want to address some individual who has been sending me emails to tell me that some man named with the initials FBI or another man with the initials FED are observing me or spying on me. And I want to do this publicly just to let people know that I am not suicidal. But here's the thing. To me, this is an encouragement because if, first of all, I only fear God, but if my ideologies would spur some type of investigation or Spygate or something on me, then I don't know if you guys heard that, my phone was ringing. If my ideologies would bring something like that about, then to me that's a great encouragement. It lets me know that I am on the right path, that I am speaking truth. But with that said, the real reason I want to do this video is I'm predicting, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope by saying I'm predicting it doesn't come true. But I'm predicting that coming this winter time, that we're going to see a lot of deaths. I think that excuse me, the establishment is going to let the people start to revolt again against all the mask wearing laws and how dangerous masks are. And then somehow we're going to start seeing a lot of deaths. I mean, every winter we get a flu season, okay? So that's nothing unusual. Every winter people get sick, whole families get sick. I remember last winter, I know personally a whole family, they were on vacation. They had to cut their whole vacation short to come home because they all were sick. And it happens every year. So this winter is going to be no different. Except for this winter, I'm predicting we're going to see a lot of people die. I don't know how they're going to die, but I think we're going to know people that die. Like right now we hear rumors, we hear the fake media saying, the John Hopkins map, reporting all these deaths, right? Which really the average number of deaths per day in the world, which is 150,000, has never changed. If anything, it's dropped. But we're going to start to, instead of third and fourth hand information, it's going to be first hand information. We're going to start to actually witness this happen. This is what the government has planned. I don't know how the people are going to die. I don't know how it plays out again. Once again, this is such an well-orchestrated, concentrated plan that has been thought out, as one brother mentioned, decades in advance. They're one step ahead of me. All right, they just are. They're one step ahead of me. Every time something happens, it's never what it looks like on the surface. There's always something else going on in the background, and they're staying one step ahead of us. Just be careful, because hold on a second. Take a drink of my tea. Just be careful, because you can't believe anything that you hear, and you can barely believe half of what you see. So get ready. I think people are already starting to resist the mask wearing thing where I'm at, where the businesses require it. I think it's happening around the country. I saw a video or some firecracker of a lady, and somewhere in Florida was at a like city council meeting where they were imposing this new ordinance that businesses had to require mask wearing. And she was calling the city council members out. She was calling the doctor, the so-called expert, out. And she was telling them, we will citizen arrest you. We are going to arrest you. And I see people starting to stand up against this now. And as this happens, this is going to bring forth the next phase. So, you had the first round of business shutdowns. Then that started to get revolted. You had the George Floyd thing that divided the people. Now they're coming in with the second round of the restrictions and ordinances. So I'm predicting something else is going to happen to divide, to keep the people shaken up. We'll see. Once again, if I can be remembered as anything, I hope it's wrong on a lot of this stuff, because that means everything goes back to normal. If I'm wrong, hey, this was just a thing. Some people got sick from a flu. It was stopped because of mask wearing and some draconian rules, and everything goes back to normal. The economy recovers. So hey, I hope I'm wrong. I hope everything goes right back to normal. But knowing that this was going to come for years and years, since I was a child, I was taught about this stuff as a child by my dad. I specifically remember my dad opening up the Bible and explaining this stuff to me. The sad thing is, my dad doesn't really believe it now. That's the weird thing. That's the interesting thing. My dad's a great man of God, though. He's just, I think he believes a lot of the modern Christian message, the Calvinist message. But just to give you an idea, my dad, I've never heard my dad say a cuss word in my whole life. My dad's never taken a drink of alcohol, not knowingly anyways, in my whole life that I can recall or witness. So anyways, he's a great man. He's a meek man, mild-mannered man. People ripped him off, and he's never said anything evil or wicked or cursed anyone. So, but it's kind of sad that the Bible talks about, if it were possible, even the very elect would be deceived. So it is kind of sad that anyways, I'm going to move on from that. So this is stuff I've known since a child that was going to happen, and everything that's happening is happening. So it's highly unlikely that I'm wrong about this. This could be a test run, and the real run could occur in a couple years from now. Pompeo, I think it is, his name is, that ex-CIA director, works at the Obama task force, whatever. He even mentioned this is a live exercise. So, I don't know if it's a practice exercise, the real run, what's going on there. But so anyways, just a couple predictions about this winter coming. I think we're going to all witness some deaths, family deaths, real, people that we really know. Not just, this person was in hospice because they had cancer and they die and they put it on the birth certificate as COVID or Corona-19. I think we're going to know people. And also, I believe there's another event that's going to occur to divide the people. It's probably another racial thing. I don't exactly know, though. So anyways, God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.